No, you have to stay awake.
I didn't get my greedy goose. Can I go to bed now?
Nah, you have to stay awake because we have to talk about this. You have to be here for this.
What the fuck is it?
So, I was gonna talk about this a little later, but Skella very much wants to talk about this now. Elon Musk and Marjorie Taylor Greene, classic disgusting homunculus that somehow was elected to Congress, are seeking to defund Sesame Street and dismantle PBS and NPR. They claim they brainwash viewers and children with, quote, communist agendas and promote anti-American views.
Is this from The Onion?
No.
No, it's real.
No.
There's a congressional hearing I sent it to Arthur.
There's no. You all think this is some kind of parody tweet? No. No,
It's
this is real.
5 minutes.
Well, thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I want to first begin by thanking all of our witnesses that are here today. I know that there's a lot we should be discussing right now at this hearing. We've, of course, had some pretty shocking security breaches that we're just learning about through a lot of our national security officials. We know that Pete Hegseth should be removed from office or should resign. We have Donald Trump, who, of course, is crashing the stock market. He's taken away millions of programs and hurting people across this country.
Oh, yeah, where do I have that? Hold on. I know I have that somewhere. This was the stock market yesterday, chat. It happened again. A wipe of up to 5% of some of the biggest companies. Where's Tesla? How much did Tesla drop? Tesla's not even. Oh, Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's down
4.42%. It's at the bottom right.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so that is accurate. Yeah, the stock market is tanking. It is not in a good place right now.
To fund tax giveaways to billionaires. And our constituents can't access their Social Security benefits. Now, I think actually...
So that, actually, I have another story about that. Hold on. Where did I hide this one? Was it right? Wait, not this. Wait, no. No, that's for later. Oh, fuck. Where the hell is this? I know I pulled this up.
In my pant.
Is it in your pant?
Yeah.
I can't. Am I stupid? Am I actually stupid? I
Yeah.
can't find it.
Yeah, but that's besides the point.
Oh my god. Hold on, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm spoiling all of the. Oh no, here it is. Yes, here it is. So, speaking of the Social Security, people not being able to access their Social Security benefits, Doge is demanding that there be a rewrite of systems internally for the government, and which are all programmed in COBOL, which could take years to rewrite, and they're demanding that it happens in a few weeks.
Doge is going
a
to
few
die
months.
within the next
Do you want
month.
Hey Arthur, you want to know a fun fact about Social Security?
What?
Do you want to know their margin of error?
What?
Give me a guess. Guess what percentage you think is the
0.02% margin of error.
0.8.
You are close. It is under 1%. Less than 1% of checks sent out by Social Security is fraudulent. Less than 1%.
So
I don't know
why
the exact
fuck
percentage.
are we reprogramming the entire system then?
Because we don't want to give money to the people.
The Republicans have been trying to break into and defraud Social Security for the past 70 years, and now Trump looks like he's signaling that he might let them do it.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It's a giant piggy bank, and they want it.
Yep.
Chairwoman Greene supports everything that the Trump administration is actually doing. So instead of a serious hearing, we're here to attack NPR and PBS. So let's get right into it. Now, Ms. Kerger, the American people want to know, is Elmo now, or has he ever been, a member of the Communist Party of the United States? A yes or no?
Elmo sat down with the bourgeoisie.
Now, are you sure, Ms. Kerger? Because he's
Elmo
obviously
wants a
red.
dictatorship of the proletariat.
It's true. It's true. You know, he has a really good point. He has a really good point. He's red. He's red. He looks like a dissenter. Yeah.
This is like a fucking.
Well, he is a pup.
This is like a fucking Adult Swim bit. What is this?
But no.
Now, that's not all.
Elmo
He
thinks
also has a
Cookie
very
Monster
dangerous
should share.
message about sharing and helping each other. He's indoctrinating our kids that sharing is caring. Now, maybe he's part of a major socialist plot, and maybe that's why the chairwoman is having this hearing today. But let's talk about somebody else. Let's talk about Cookie Monster. Now, we know that Health Secretary RFK Jr. is coming out against fast food and baked goods. Are we silencing pro-cookie voters? Yes or no? Ms. Garger.
But cookies are a sometime food.
Well, thank you. And now, I agree with you. And let's also talk about the most important, maybe, character on Sesame Street. This is actually Big Bird. Now, Ms. Kruger, since Elon Musk actually fired USDA workers who have been working on the bird flu, does it make sense to also fire Big Bird? Yes or no?
We would like to keep Big Bird.
I completely...
This isn't real. This isn't real.
agree with you. And now it gets even worse. Now, this is actually a tweet that Big Bird actually sent out about the COVID-19 vaccine, encouraging folks to actually get their vaccination. Which, of course, we believe in vaccines. Now, perhaps...
Woke bird!
Perhaps the reason why we're having this hearing is because our chairwoman, Ms. Green, has actually said some really negative things about getting vaccinations. And that perhaps is why we are here. And so we support...
Yeah, this entire... So the point he is making here is that this entire fucking procedure is a farce, and it's ridiculous. Like, Marjorie Taylor Greene is wasting everyone's fucking time. This crazy, fanatical bitch is not... Literal Nazi is wasting everyone's fucking time trying to defund PBS, and he is making a fucking mockery of her right now.
Big Bird being pro-vaccine and promoting vaccines across this country. Now, I will admit, though, the extreme liberal agenda that you're all pushing, I think, doesn't stop there.
Oh, my God!
This, of course, is Bert and Ernie. Now, these two guys actually live together. They're friends. They're supportive of each other. Now, that might be triggering to our chairwoman and someone in this committee, and perhaps that's also why we're here today.
Yeah, because, I mean, as everyone knows, many of the people on that side of the aisle have never had a male friend in their entire lives.
Dude, he's kind of fucking on them real hard.
Let's not talk about male friends. Let's talk about any friend that isn't transactional.
Oh, that's true, yes.
Ms. Kruger, an important question. Are Bert and Ernie part of an extreme homosexual agenda?
No.
Thank you, Ms. Kruger, and thank you for being a good sport. Now, I'm obviously using some humor here, but the fact that we're sitting here today talking about defunding public television is actually not funny. At a time where we can't agree on basic facts, and while the free press is under attack, we need public media like PBS and NPR more than ever. A large majority of Americans say they trust PBS. And that's exactly why extremists are trying to tear it down. Public broadcasting is a tool for education, for emergencies, and a cherished part of our national fabric.
Yeah.
We get huge benefits from a tiny federal investment. The majority and our chairwoman should drop this attempt to silence media voices they don't like. So the message, I think, today is very, very simple. If we're going to get rid of any puppeteers, we should get rid of the one that's actually controlling Donald Trump. Fire Elon Musk and save Elmo. And with that, I yield back.